Hello everyone, this is the app that I made and I call it TableMate. As you can see from the very start, the UI is very sleek and elegant. This is the design that I was going for. Now on the very top, users can see their upcoming reservations so that they don't have to go anywhere to see what they have booked. You can also click on Find Restaurant here and it will make a call to the Yelp API and give them a restaurant or a list of all the restaurants that are available near them, which is also arranged in a really sleek manner. Then when you go down, you see featured restaurants, which are some of the restaurants that are near you, see like 2.5 miles away, and are arranged by the rating so that you can see all the good restaurants that are near you and are like really great. And then you go down, you see friends activity. Now, this isn't properly implemented in the backend, but the idea is that anytime someone books a place, like at Sarah books a place at Burger Palace, you know that she did that, so that you have a better understanding of what you're doing, and what your friends are doing, which again pans into the idea of this more being a social app than just being a simple food ordering app like DoorDash. When you go down, you can see all the popular cuisines, which are displayed in like a very beautifully visually appealing manner. You can click on something like Mexican, and now you will see all the restaurants that are near you and Mexican, also arranged by the distance, which is again pretty cool. Then you go down, and this is where you're supposed to see trending dishes. Now, Yelp Fusion API doesn't necessarily offer like the trending dishes API, so we need to get something like Open API, but Open Table API, but that wasn't available. They said that they would take up to 2 weeks to process the request. So this wasn't implemented. However, if I had the API, this would have been easy. Then you go down, and this is where you're supposed to see local events. So, like if, say, your neighborhood is planning a wine tasting evening, this is where you can see that. And in the future, we will also implement things like you can click on it, get a detailed view of it, and then join it. And then there's the recommended for you section, which is based on what you like. And again, distances and other preferences. Yeah, this is another thing. When you click on something, it takes you directly to the Yelp page of that. So you can see all the info on that immediately. You don't have to open two separate windows. You can see everything. Like their rating, is their breakfast and brunch, New American, a visually appealing picture. And then the second thing is the news section, the friends tab. Here you can see the activity of whatever your friends are posting. Like say they reviewed something like sushi heaven. You can see that. You can like it. They can show you the reviews like, oh, they rated this 4.5. You can see the what other people are commenting on it again in a sleek way. And yeah, this is again keening onto the idea that this is more of a social app than just a simple DoorDash. Then you can go to the friends list, and this is all the friends that you have. They all have a tag, say like sushi lover, which separates them from the rest, so that you can immediately know that, oh, this person likes this. And you can click on them, see their recent activity, like, oh, they visited Sushi Heaven, they left a review for this, view their profile, message them. Again, that hasn't been properly implemented, but that wouldn't be that hard to do. You can click on the discover page, and these are all the people which we think that you would like. Like, oh, you should add them. And then we you click on them and we give you reasons on why you might actually like them. So like they share your love for Thai food, or like their favorite restaurant is similar to you. They have five mutual friends. And you can also like invite friends. So like say you want to share the app with other people, you can enter their email, add a personal message, or like in the future we would also implement the thing to just invite them directly from the contacts. And we will just use SendGrid API. We haven't done that yet because I had an exam tomorrow, but that wouldn't be that hard to do. Then this is where you actually create the event. So you select a group size, say of two people for testing purposes. Now you can add friends from your list and we will pull up their preferences automatically. But since we don't actually have any friends with proper data, we can just click on add manually. And here, as you can see, we need to enter their things like name and email. So we enter something like my name, email, and you click on add member. Done. You go to next. Here is your available time, which is obviously not set it up right now. I will show you later as well on how we're doing that. So if you delete this, sorry, yeah, if you add a different proper time, so I'll say like 3 to 4, and a new one on Wednesday, say 4 to 6. Okay. Preferred days is Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Favorite cuisines, Italian, Japanese, and Mexican. Okay. And now you click on next. Here you can see a very good summary of every member, so like your available times, the preferred days, favorite cuisines, and as you can see, the member that we added manually, the premises hasn't been set yet. So we can click on him, add his preferences. So say we do something like 5 to 7 p.m. on Wednesday. And I think maybe one more, whatever. Sure. Preferred days are Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Favorite cuisines, Italian, Chinese, and American. We do that. We go back, and now you can see his times are also displayed pretty good. Now, when you click on the generate report, it should give us something like Wednesdays, 5 to 6 p.m. Since for Yash, for me, the available time was 4 to 6, and for the person that we added, the available time is from 5 to 7. So the only overlap is from 5 to 6. Let's see that pans out. And it does indeed. We can see the best meeting time is from Wednesday, 5 to 6 p.m. And the top cuisines are Italian, Japanese, and Chinese, based on both of their preferences. And we click on find restaurants, and all the restaurants are now displayed, which are open on Wednesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. and offer the top cuisines that we had. Again, you can click on any one, it will take you directly to the Yelp page so that you have more info on it. And yeah, that's the create an event page. Again, now this is the profile page. This is just a placeholder data since we can easily change the name, the profile picture, and whatever. And then we can also like sync it with the Apple Calendar. So like I click on sync, and now it's synced with my Apple Calendar and gets all the times that I'm available at. You can do something like add a time slot, and then you can just simply change the time. So like 12 to 4, you can even delete it simply by just swiping it away. It shows you all of that. The preferred days, changing that is as simple as just clicking on a day and now it's added. You can just click to remove. Simple stuff. Favorite cuisines, you just have your top three, top four, whatever, however many you want. Favorite cuisines. In the future, I also want to add a section called cuisines that you don't like. So I think that's more important than the favorite one since people are usually keen to try new things, but not so often keen to try things that they don't really like. Then we have preferences saying like open to meeting new people, which is again important for the social aspect of this app. Where if they say that they're not open to meeting new people, we will not suggest them new friends. Like we will not show them as available. Oh, he's available for you to go to this event if you don't have any friends. The notification, the preferred group size is just simply like however many people you want to go with in case you don't already have a group. And the max travel distance is used for how much you want to travel to go eat, something like that. But yeah, again, it's meant to have a really sleek and elegant UI, which looks professional and is easy to use. And I think this app does a very good job of it. Thank you.